Keep the speech clean today. Conditional speech. That's right. I keep forgetting conditional. Howdy, ma'am. Keep the speech conditional. Keep the protest dirty and mean today. Keep the protest mean and dirty.
Always.
But keep your hate speech to a minimal.
There's not going to be any.
So when does the war start?
The war has already begun, sir.
Oh yeah, are they over there already?
I don't know if you've heard of 2000 and the terrorist attacks of September
Oh, yeah.
11th.
Yeah.
So the war has already begun.
Well, I'm just wondering about the war over here at City Hall.
Are you with the white nationalists?
No, I'm not with anybody. I was
Do you-
just curious.
I'm confused what a white nationalist even is.
Well, I'm confused what the whole thing is. You know, to be honest with you, if we have free speech, then people should be able to speak their mind. Whether you
Sorry, sir. It's actually it's conditional speech now.
Yeah. Well, that's what they call it, free speech.
Yeah, don't get into the hate territory.
Oh, well, but the problem is,
So far,
Free
you're at
speech is-
moderate hate.
free speech is free speech,
Yeah,
one way or the other. Everybody has a right to speak their mind in in a
Absolutely.
free society.
absolutely, sir.
Whether I agree with you or not, what is the famous quote? I may not agree with what you have to say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it.
Absolutely. But it's conditional. Remember, there's conditions now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
You're
know.
talking like a patriot.
No, no, no.
You're not one of those terrorists, are you?
Hey, buddy. Nope. I mean the fallopian.
Take it easy. Have a clean protest. Yep, we got a situation here. Over. How's it going, sir? How's security today?
Tough day.
Tough day?
Are you, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the authority.
What authority?
The authority, the law. Just here to, patrol. I'm usually with the Chilliwack Division of bylaw. Just here to keep a clean protest, Trying to, keep the conditional speech to a minimum. So, I got this sector under control, though. Keep a clean protest, ladies. Yep. Copy that. Yep. This sector was all clear. Yep. It's clear. We got an 1832-97 going on over here. Yep. Roger.
Are you yeah, because there's money.
I smell some marijuana around here. Keep it mean and dirty out there today, boys. I want to see a mean protest.
What is that? What is this?
Oh, I'm
Who
with,
are you with?
I'm with the Chilliwack Division of Bylaw, BI, law enforcement.
Which means,
Well, there's.
like, are you a protester on the side against Trump, or
I'm on the side of divide and conquer.
okay?
So as long as we have everybody fighting, we're happy. Right?
Okay. So are you happy with Trudeau or no?
I don't really pay attention much to the news. I get direct news straight from the authority. They tell me what to think, and
And
I
who's
just
the
think it.
authority?
You know, like the powers that be.
I don't believe you.
It says bylaw.
I think you think for yourself, and I'm just not sure which side of the fence you're on.
I'm on the fence of divide and conquer.
Okay. Are you with Antifa?
I'm with nobody. I'm just here by myself, keeping the people safe, because we have conditional speech here in Canada.
Okay. Can I take your picture?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
We can get a picture together. Taya can take one if you want. No, I'm just trying not to
Okay.
break character, but
You're trying to what? Okay, let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Can I see the back? Awesome. Thank you.
thank you. See, I'm for more war. I just want to bomb more countries so then we can bring more immigrants in. I just want to destroy everything.
Okay.
And then when the people fight,
Okay, now
Yeah.
I see where you're going because I'm on your team.
yeah, because then when the people fight, you know,
Yes.
then when everyone's fighting here and they're doing a
for
clash of
What? So
civilization.
what are you recording it for?
We're just making kind of a comedy, piecing things together about being on both sides.
Sorry.
Being on both sides.
Well, you know,
These
like
days, well, you know, divide and conquer was done
Yeah.
very successfully by Napoleon as well as Caesar.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's working today, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
haven't been down there yet. We don't know what it looks like that far
Bunch of
because
fucking idiots. That's
I'm a
what
little
it's
bit
like.
nervous looking
No,
like
you know
this.
what?
So,
I was the only person there on
Yeah.
the other side of the team.
yeah.
So, and I've got a big sign. I'm going to be standing down there. But apparently, a lot of people just kind of backed out. So, soldiers of Odin didn't show up. So it's like I feel like I'm the only protester against Trudeau.
Well, I was gonna ask a lot of people like, what is even what is a white nationalist? Like, what does that even mean? You know, because they keep.
Well, you know what? These days, if you're proud of your country and your culture, you're a white supremacist.
Mhm.
You go and ask this woman had a sign up there, and it said, everybody's welcome here. And I said, who does everybody include?
Yeah.
Islamists too? And she said, yes, everybody. And I said, so it's okay with you if they come here and they blow up your children? And she said, you know what? I'm just going to get my children and go. And I went,
Yeah.
because you're not willing to engage.
Well, I look at it as like, let's say someone came to Canada and started bombing and killing my family. Of course, I'm going to want to leave. Like, I'm going to want to get out of a really terrible situation, and it's all sort of done on purpose, you know.
Yeah.
Like they create this big problem.
You are
Everyone
absolutely
gets
100%
fighting,
correct.
and then they come in and they say, "Oh, now we're going to have these conditions on your speech." And
Right.
They get more gear.
Here's the thing.
They get better weapons, you know, and it's like,
Here's the most important thing that people, all of these people, don't have a fucking clue about. And that is, they say they want people to come here and assimilate. They're not willing to assimilate. The goal is Hijra. Hijra is Islamic domination by way of migration. That's what the goal is. And with all these useful idiots,
Yeah,
that is what
exactly.
they are doing.
Yeah.
So we're on the same team, buddy.
absolutely. Take it easy. Be safe out there. I want to see a mean. I want to see a dirty protest because my weapons they need an upgrade. Absolutely. Sounds like hate to me. Keep it mean and dirty out there, ladies.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Keep it dirty.
Can't you right now?
I need better weapons.
In a good way.
Yeah. Smell a little bit of marijuana coming off of you, sir.
Gotta get your nose checked.
I had some of the highest scorings on. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I had some of the highest scorings on sniffing out things, drugs, etc.
Okay.
Is it getting pretty dirty over there?
There's a couple of yahoos under the tree.
Couple of yahoos. Should I get my shield?
You're good.
Think I'm good?
You're good.
Okay, well, keep it mean and dirty out there.
Will do.
I need better weapons. Not really outfitted with the best gear right now.
All you need is conviction.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna go walk with my boys here. The public safety unit. Just here keeping it safe for everybody.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm responsible for Sector 7. Making sure it's a mean, dirty protest.
It's awesome, and you got someone documenting it all. It's good.
Absolutely. Have we had any trouble here, boys?
None whatsoever.
None? Have we had to beat any protesters up today?
Well, somebody was crying.
Well,
that
I'm
they
looking
got
forward
kicked
to later on today.
Yeah?
Someone was thirsty. The police gave them something. That was nice.
Oh,
I
that's
thought.
pretty nice.
Yeah. I saw someone hungry.
I've had a few dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Helps them to get up from the curb.
where's your bulletproof vest?
It's underneath.
Oh, it's
Is this
underneath.
yours?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Made from the toughest Kevlar.
I can see that. It's very shiny.
My
Looks like
family.
it's more breathable than mine.
Yeah, a little bit more breathable. It's sure hot out here in these black uniforms, you
It
know.
is.
Is there any other color option? I don't know. It's my first day today, so this is
First day
just
on the job,
they just
eh?
gave me what I got.
Yeah, I don't know. These apparently are blue, but they do look black.
Yeah. Well, you take it easy, boys. I'm gonna go finish patrolling my sector.
Okay.
Gonna try and make it through the action. I don't know if you guys can plow me through like a
You
like
can go
bulldo-
that way. It's not so bad.
Oh, you
that
go
way.
around that way?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to later, boys.
Alrighty.
Okay. Take it easy.
Yes, exactly. They wandered around, they tried to picture fights, didn't happen.
I think it's so proud to be from Vancouver, doesn't it?
How's it going, boys? How's Sector 7?
Pardon me?
How's Sector 7?
Sector 7. Oh, yeah.
It's good?
good.
Is it all clear?
All clear.
Has the violence started yet?
No. No violence.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
Anybody been breaking the conditional speech limit that we've placed on the slaves?
Not that I've heard of.
No? I've seen a little bit of hate floating around. All right, boys. I'm gonna go patrol the sector over there. I'll tell you if 1984 is all clear, and
All right.
I'll report back a little bit later.
Sounds good.
Okay, take it easy.
All right.
Maybe he's doing like a ironic talk.
What do you guys think of Bylaw Man?
Yeah, something. Yeah, he's looking can talk to police here. He's obviously trying to establish some sort of platform for his bullshit later on and making sure he's solidarity with the cops. He's done a pretty good job of letting people with platforms that are like derogatory and hate-filled, giving them space to actually execute those. So I don't think he's anything to worry about.
If you're gonna film anybody here, you should be filming everybody except for them, because they don't deserve platforms.
So what is this all about? Like for like a beginner, political beginner, like what is even happening right now?
Well, there's been a large uptick in white supremacist movements within Vancouver and the Lower Mainland. They've mirrored similar upticks in white supremacist movements around the world, specifically in North America and the United States. The largest movement in that was the Soldiers of Odin, who attended almost every Indigenous sovereignty and anti-racist action in the Lower Mainland over the last 3 years, and attempted to agitate and instigate in order to recruit. So their numbers are around 500 or 600 at this point, and they're proving to be kind of effective agitators. They decided to endorse a march by the National Defense Coalition, I believe, which is like an ad hoc nationalist group which no one's heard of, who's instigated a rally here before the Charlottesville rally had started. So the large response here is probably largely because of Charlottesville, but there would have been an anti-racist group here regardless of the Charlottesville attack. It just probably wouldn't be as popular. So yeah, I think at this point everyone's looking for instigators, agitators who are trying to get platforms out of this, who are trying to get like the original cause of the rally like heard by the like-minded people, and trying to get the media's attention. And I guess what we're talking here is behind that attention.
Okay, see you for the violence.
Hi.
How's it going, Roy?
Good. How are you?
Good. What time was the violence supposed to start?
I'm unaware of any violence.
I had 3 o'clock set for the plan for the protesters. I heard there was going to be some violence today, and then I was going to get to crack some skulls.
Okay. Probably not the best decision.
Okay.
I think you should probably not do that and leave any of the peacekeeping up to the police.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm just here for the bylaw. Just here to make sure everyone's keeping hate to a minimum speech, you know, trying to protect conditional speech. I heard that's what it's called now. So.
My understanding that today was going to be peaceful protests for everyone.
Okay.
But if I need your assistance, I'll be sure to deputize you.
Absolutely.
But until that time, I would ask that you refrain from getting involved in any altercations.
Oh,
if you see something that becomes heated, please come and find myself.
I'll run like a little girl.
Or you can run like anyone you'd like, but perhaps find a police officer and we will come to assist. And that way you can ensure that you don't accidentally get hurt or maybe get charged for doing something in the heat of the moment.
Sounds good, Roy.
That sound like it'll work?
Yeah, I'm going to go patrol Sector 1984. Can I get around to the action if I go that way?
Yeah, you know what? You can walk all the way down as far as you'd like.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, take it easy, Roy. See you, Jeff.
So please, every single person here, make your voice count. We need to make all of this good matter. We need to make it mean something. So use your voice. Remember where you are today. Look at every single person who's here around you, all these people. Come out here on a Saturday afternoon, fight what's right.
How's it going, sir?
Good. You?
Pretty good.
So you're actually not protected.
Isn't saying you can't be something hateful?
Person has nothing to do with sex. It has to do with gender identity and gender.
Isn't saying you're not allowed to be something hateful?
Discriminated against.
Sorry?
My
You're discriminated against. Assault and discrimination are illegal for all people.
They are, but specific groups need to be protected.
So specific groups are more special than
No.
everybody else.
No, there's historical precedent that specific groups have been oppressed and not
So
protected
don't you
over
think
time.
by
What do you
forcing-
think? I want to know what you think actually, because I don't research inclusion or diversity. What do you think?
Hey, are you with the white supremacists, sir?
No.
Are you with the white nationalists?
No.
Who are you with?
We're a member of the Communist League.
The Communist League?
Yeah, it's a working class party.
So when everyone starts rioting, which side are you on?
We are getting out of there.
Sorry?
Yeah, we don't take part.
You don't take parts in riot?
No.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what is a white nationalist, you know?
I saw some middling, but I don't know exactly now. I have no interest. And I
But they
have
want
no
to kill
idea.
Jews, right?
Maybe some those, I don't know.
All right. Okay, well, when the protesting comes, keep it mean, keep it dirty. Okay?
We're getting out of there if there's any protest, any...
I'm with you. We need more government.
Okay.
More government control, absolutely.
No. we think that the capitalist government, we are against the capitalist government.
So like Trump.
We are against Trump, and we are against Hillary Clinton, we are against Trudeau, any capitalist.
What did you just say about our prime minister?
We're against him.
Yeah. We got a 1984 over here. Yep. Yep. Definitely some hate towards the most handsome man who's ever taken office of the Corporation of Canada. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'll de-escalate. Yeah, send the squads over. Okay, Roger. Okay, you take it easy, sir. You'll be arrested shortly.
Unicorn.
Is this your child, sir?
It is, yeah.
Does she have the chip?
I have a chip. No, I don't know what that is.
You know the chip, the tracking chip.
No. No.
Are you aware of the Good Parenting Act of 1984?
No.
Okay, well, sir, you need to be more aware of the laws that we have in place here in Canada. And this will be a verbal warning today. But I want to make sure next time you're in the park, your kids are on a leash and you have the chip, all right? Sorry? The authority. The authority. The world. The New World Order. Big Brother. It's a requirement now. I don't know if you know, but it's mandatory.
Standing in the right area.
Yep. It's mandatory for all kids to be on a leash. Kids on leashes, yes, in all open spaces.
Drop my straight jacket that way.
Okay, I'll go check for it. I'll look for it. I'll make sure I got it. Take it easy, ma'am.
That is going to be so much fun.
That's what I've heard.
Oh,
I'm
man.
looking forward to it.
That is going to be so much fun. Oh, man.
How's it going, Mitch? Good. Walter? Hey, George. Hey, do you know if we're enforcing all kids on leash today?
All kids on leash.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of kids walking around off leash today.
Oh, well, that's great.
There's a lovely couple over there. Asked them if their kid had the chip.
Okay.
Doesn't
See
have
you
it.
later.
Are you telling people you're police?
Nope.
People have said that.
No, I'm clearly not police.
Oh, that's what I told them.
Yeah.
You're by law.
BI.
Yeah.
Law. Because there's two sets of rules, right? We got rules for the people, and then the authority, we have separate rules, special privileges. Okay, you fellas, take it easy. See you, Roy.
All right.
Bye, George.
See ya.
Say hi to Mitch.
And go and talk to the cops, is that right?
I don't know. What do you think of him?
I don't know, I'm just asking because I've been hearing from other people.
That he's the Nazi?
Well, no, that he's going around being an agent for Vacateur. What have you been hearing?
I'm
just filming each.
No, I'm just being funny. This guy here, some women just said that he's going to... He said he was a cop, and then he goes and talks to the cops who ignore him. I'm just saying, be careful. Keep your eyes on. Bring me on.
She wanted to share some words with you.
This guy's on to you. He's filming me, filming you.
Hey, Albert. How's Sector 1984?
What's that?
How's Sector 1984?
Sure.
I haven't heard too much hate today, so it's been a good rally so far.
That's nice to hear.
Next time they show up, all of you, I hope you feel really empowered and not as scared as you were. Remember how scared you were? They're on our Facebook page, but oh my God, this rally's so scary.
Do you know if we're allowing children to be off leash today?
Always a good question.
Because I don't have my handbook on me today, but yep. Okay, I got a call. I gotta go. See ya. Yeah, everything's okay over here.
This guy's on to you. He's filming me, filming you.
protecting asylum seekers. Again, I disagree. One potential policy I support is about making Vancouver a truly sanctuary city. A place where all people, whatever their immigration status, those who have their refugee applications rejected, or those overstaying temporary work permits, are free to access city services and live their lives without having their
Hey Rich, hey John. How are you? Good. How did you guys get the Shady Corner?
Strategic planning.
Yeah, I'm stuck in Sector 1984. It's killing me. Whew. Do you know if we have any other color besides black we can wear? Oh, because I'm freaking dying. I did see a couple children over there. They didn't have protective leashes on. And I'm just curious if we're enforcing that today. Or if kids are allowed to run around free range. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got a situation, boys.
This should be better if I go back, right? Some more down.
I heard. Sorry, I heard there were Nazis here today. Do you know where I can find some? Haven't seen not one Nazi. The news said there's going to be a lot of Nazis today here, and I was expecting some violence. Are there white nationalists here?
I don't think so.
Do you know what a white nationalist is? Because I shouldn't be out here enforcing the law if I don't even know what it is. Okay, have a good day.
For many years, I would say I wasn't hurt. I was racist. I'm a survivor of a residential school. I grew up with molestation, hate, anger.
I was just walking around, but I couldn't get up to where you were.
Oh, sorry.
And it'd be winter and you couldn't see nothing except a steaming pile coming from the bushes. Like a steam.
I'm looking for the white supremacists because I heard there was going to be some violence today, and
I guess they were around, but then took off, spread out through the crowd somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it was going to be a civil war today, people against the people. So you haven't seen personally any Nazis anywhere?
No.
Seen any white nationalists?
There was some guy, he was talking some shit earlier, he got in an argument with some people and he left though, but that's about it though.
It's been pretty clean protest?
Yeah, it's alright.
Do you know what a white nationalist is?
Somebody pretty much just believes in white power, believes in white pride.
White pride?
White power.
Do you know if they want to kill Jews or not?
I don't think they want to kill a bunch of people. They just They want their own way. Believe in like white people should breed with white people, black people should breed with black people instead of it just being mixed. You know?
What are you talking about?
Thank you very much, both of you.
Chit chatting. Anyway, you take it easy, man. Thanks. Do you mind if I use this for an interview?
If you want.
Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm protesting the police state, so that's why I'm here.
Cool, yeah, no doubt.
You're protesting who?
The police state.
The conditional speech, because even if we disagree, if you start like. If you don't, like, it's just like taxes, it starts with a little bit of tax, and before you know it, you're paying like 60% tax. They got us all here fighting with each other.
Like with the SkyTrain.
Yeah,
The transport tax.
Exactly.
Oh, we need to raise this to better everything for everyone.
Yeah.
They're not using it for the SkyTrain or the transit. They're using it to pay back Alberta for the fucking Olympic Village.
Yeah, going to pay for, like, people tell me a lot, like, what would we do for the roads and things, and it's like most of the gas tax doesn't even go to the roads. It goes to like abortions in Africa, you're killing black babies and things, So like for me, it's like I want to see let these people say whatever they want.
Like they use any reason they can just to create a new tax almost.
Yeah, and meanwhile we're all here fighting about like a non-issue when we should be like, fuck these motherfuckers and their taxes, So,
issues that are more involve us.
Yeah, let's stop blowing up these people's countries, and then they're not even going to really want to leave their homes, They're going to want to stay where, like, if people started bombing Canada, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd want to leave.
Sure.
I'd want to leave. I'd want to go, I might feel some, like, hatred towards the country that did it, and it just, like, it all breeds hate, and then, like, even this protest, I've heard it labeled as like a neo-Nazi thing, and I think what they're concerned about is like white birth rates, like they are like really falling, and it's sort of like if
you want to keep Canada as Canada without so much immigrants coming in and this and that.
Well, it's not only that. I think it's about the culture too. Like I went to Fort Langley, to the fort on like BC or Canada Day or whatever, right? And I was expecting to see like native dancers, some culture,
instead of
like our culture, right? And instead, like it was women are blacksmiths, which like we're in the. I'm fine with that, but if you're trying to represent like a historic thing, right? And so they had Asian dancers, they had like Muslim dancers, they had different nations.
Yes.
And I found a little old lady in the back who was like a Native American, and I asked her like, I'm sure disappointed. Like I was hoping to see some like Canadian culture out here, right? And like, like we should be talking about what we did to the stealing the land and blah 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 blah. And she told me they didn't have time for them to dance. So that's where my issue is. It's like, even if these things were done in the past, like we shouldn't just cover them up and erase history, like we should talk about it and have the open discussion and, so anyway, take it easy, man.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for the interview. I think that was my last one. I'm out of battery. Yeah, no, I'm still going. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, and peace, man. Like,
sure,
fucking all. It's all like we're all not enemies, right? It's
I think everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe in.
Yeah, if you want to
Their own
believe,
opinion,
they get us fighting about like who can piss in a certain washroom. When there's like who cares?
That's, personally, that's how I think. Washrooms are washroom. You shouldn't have to like the whole transgender thing. Like making a big deal about signs, this and that. Washrooms are washroom. If you want to use the washroom, be my guest. I ain't judging you because you have tits in the fucking penis. Like if that's the case, it doesn't bother me one bit. If you're gay, you're gay. That's fine. All the power to you. It doesn't bother me one bit. You're just another person too, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, and it's
all human.
Exactly.
All just trying to get by right now.
Yeah. Yeah, like I heard the other day, there's some parking fee increase of like $230. It's some ridiculous amount for people on the west side, maybe, and they don't get any extra service, nothing. It's just another tax.
Just another excuse to make more money, pretty much.
Yeah, like even this, they hype up all the hate on the news. People get really
Make
fired
more than
up.
what it is, really.
Exactly, and like, you know, it's.
The only thing that makes it really hateful is when you get certain people that come in that start the violence, that start this now. That's what turns it all into a big thing though. But
yeah,
really, everybody can protest and say what they got to say peacefully. It's when you get certain people that come in and start doing this, start doing that, that causes the violence.
Do you think that they ever ship in like paid protesters, people who come in to make the overall group look bad? You know, like, do you know what I mean?
I just think everybody has, like I said, if you want to protest and say what you got to say, you have every right to freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I just don't think you should be extreme about it, though. Go around, you know, like spitting in people's faces and thinking you're better than somebody else just because of your skin color or your belief.
Absolutely. Okay, take it easy, brother.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
That's where we wake up.
I'm hungry too.
How's it going, fellas?
Part of that organization.
Does anybody know what time the violence is supposed to start?
Well, I've seen a few. Actually, the sign.
I heard it was 4 o'clock.
The original
Well, maybe it was 3:30.
Yeah, it's here.
Do you know where the white supremacists are?
They've all been like kind of banded like randomly everywhere. Like they're hard to.
Yeah, and
Oh no, thanks. Yeah, no,
Good
get educated, man. Yeah.
my memo from headquarters said there was going to be some violence and some white supremacists today, but so far I haven't been able to find any. There's also white nationalists here.
Probably.
Have you guys seen any white
Is that why
nationalists?
you brought your sword?
Absolutely, because I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. The government, we have planned divide and conquer for everybody. So this is all going swimmingly according to plan. Now we have conditional speech in place.
I think it's a bit more uniting than divisive.
Well, that goes against what we were hoping for then.
Against what?
Violence. We're hoping for a clash of civilization.
There's still time.
Bring in more tax. All right, well, you guys know what a white nationalist is anyway? I don't even really know.
Well, then I knew we had our medical team, so
Yeah, walk around.
Okay. Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Keep the protest mean and dirty. You guys with the white supremacists?
No, we're one of the same with you.
I'm looking for them.
We're wondering if that's them. Apparently, they were going to mobilize at 4 o'clock. So
They didn't really seem to answer my questions. I was trying to figure out what is a white nationalist first.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit confusing. Headquarters told us there were going to be neo-Nazis here, which I think they want to kill Jews, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
White
That's one of the
nationalists.
things, yeah.
What are they about?
We're anti-Islamic for one, but immigration in general. But
Like they want to kill them?
What's your take? What's your take?
I'm here to make sure divide and conquer goes off just as we planned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've had some major tax increases lately, so we need a show for the people, distract them, get them mad about something that is really a non-issue, you know. And then we can just keep bombing countries, bringing them in, rinse and repeat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then eventually, when everyone's fighting with each other, we'll bring in the UN troops.
Yeah.
For martial law.
Okay.
Things have
Divide and conquer
changed.
is a real problem.
Yeah. Okay, well, keep it mean, keep it dirty out there, boys. I heard the violence was supposed to start at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's definitely not happened.
So
Nothing's happened yet.
I don't know. I heard the government could stage something, or could be something real. I don't know. You never know these days.
You expecting a false flag?
Yeah, could be a false flag here today. Could be performed by us. But
I like the Wonder Woman shirt.
Who's us?
Thank you. Is that Wonder Woman?
That's Wonder Woman.
Okay, thanks, guys.
No problem.
Okay, hey, can I use this for like a little interview or something? Do you guys
Sure, are you
care?
filming?
Yeah.
Sure, you can use it for whatever you want.
Cool.
Can I take your picture then?
Oh,
We
absolutely.
trade?
Yeah. You want stored in or
I
out?
want out. Short out.
Oh, fuck.
Wardrobe malfunction. There we go. You're right.
Okay, keep it mean, boys. I need better weapons next year. Keep your kids on a leash. How are the cavity searches going?
How are the cavity searches going?
Yeah.
Not doing any cavity searches, buddy.
Oh, you didn't find anything?
I'm just here first aid. That's all.
Oh, what's the code for cavity search nowadays?
I don't know, man.
First aid?
Why are you asking? Are you just here trolling people, man?
Just trolling, a little bit of trolling.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah. Well, I'm here if any violence breaks out.
I see you with your foam sword.
Me and this guy had a bit of a disagreement earlier, but
Why are you here?
just making sure divide and conquer goes on just as we all planned it to.
Right on, right on.
Major tax increases going on lately. Taxes are going through the roof and people are getting a little bit uppity.
Okay, yeah.
So we figured if we distract the people with maybe some violence, some Nazis, then we could definitely keep bombing countries, destroying their homes, and we bring them in, and everybody gets upset, and then we just keep doing it over and over. How's it going, Roy? George, Bill, Jack?
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Excellent.
It's pretty hot out here in this.
Roy, George, Bill, and Jack?
Yep.
It's a super Where'd that come from?
This is actually high protective Kevlar for when the rioting breaks out.
Water skin?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, I thought I'd let you boys know about something. I saw a disturbance over there in Sector 1984.
Yeah?
Yeah, there were a couple kids off leash. And,
With their dog? Did they have their dog?
No, they're off leash with their kids.
Okay, got it.
And no tracker chip either.
Oh, damn. We gotta get the tracker chips.
Yeah. Okay. Keep a mean protest today, boys.
Thanks, guys. See you
Violence should be starting pretty soon, anytime.
later. See you later, guys.
Okay, take it easy. You take it easy, man. Or am I gonna dirty those?
It's okay, I have hundreds.
Okay, take it easy, man.
It's okay. You too.
What is your Jagger?
Well, obviously there's two sets of rules for the slaves and for the authority, people in positions of power. So me, I'm a low-level minion. I get little special perks, different things we can't really talk about, part of our collective agreement.
What's this you got?
This is for when the rioting breaks out it's supposed to break out at 3. Expecting some violence. It's good.
Why are you expecting some violence? Where do you hear that?
Oh, it's classic divide and conquer because we're raising taxes right now. I don't know if you guys know that. They're going up all the time. Just started charging an extra $200, I think it is, on the West End for parking. So we don't want to people get uppity and start complaining. So we have an event
Parking?
just about their taxes being raised all the time. So
Parking fees aren't taxes.
well, it's just government, just fees. It all goes to the same pocket, It all goes to the same bank account. So yeah, this is a little divide and distract. And then, because I think we're raising insurance rates too, so we got a few different tax increases on the horizon.
And that's why you're here?
Yep.
Because of tax increases.
No, I work for bylaw. I'm normally with the Chilliwack division. I patrol the beach there. A lot of parents let their kids walk around without a leash. So, like 2 sets of rules, for the slaves and us. Sort of thing.
The slaves?
Yeah, the tax slaves.
Like
cattle.
every tax slave, or I don't understand.
Yeah, just between me and you, you are a slave.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not fine, but yeah.
See, we had a different system. About 200 years ago, we used to have slaves, but we realized it's a lot cheaper if we leave them a little bit of money, because then they can clothe themselves, they can have a little bit of housing, and they get themselves to work, and then the rest we just tax off of them. So it's much better. We don't need.
So are you here in support of the rally, or are you here against it?
I'm just here to make sure divide and conquer goes on
What does
the
that
way we
mean?
planned. Just get everybody fighting.
You want that's your goal?
You're
Yeah.
here to incite violence.
Well, see, the thing is we like bombing countries. We like to displace people out of their region, because then we have an excuse to create more violence. And then it just means that we can raise taxes.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Hey, pretty good. How are you, Bill?
Good, thanks. Bill, just gotta check to make sure you don't have any weapons on.
Oh, yeah, I just have my sword there.
Foamy?
Yeah.
Sharp points?
Nope. We got a pretty low budget this year.
Yeah.
So we got some tax increases coming.
Any other, anything else on your
Oh,
right now?
no.
Anything under your vest here?
No, just smokes, that's it.
Okay. Are you able to just open that up for me?
Oh,
quickly?
yeah,
And I can
for sure.
Send you on your way.
Joey already frisked me over there earlier.
Joey?
Yeah, Joey.
Oh, no, Joey.
The cavity search guy. The guy with the blue
We
gloves.
don't have anyone employed with us that's searching
He
cavities.
said it was first aid, but I think that's code for
Could be.
cavity search. Do you want to touch me? Okay.
Although an inviting officer, we're going to probably decline at this point, sir.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure that this wasn't anything sharp that the public
Just it
was
would
worried
be
No,
a
can I have
natural
my
life jacket.
can I have my kid's
On a
sword
day
back?
like today when it's quite warm.
Okay, thanks, officers.
We appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. See you, Bill. What time's the violence supposed to start today?
I'm not planning on any of that.
No violence.
What's your opinion
On this guy?
on this bylaw guy?
I can't actually tell where he's coming from. My only thing is he's like expecting violence, and the cops are checking him. He's saying like what time is the violence starting, but nobody's doing anything about him.
Do you think he's a threat?
Well, he said that his mission is to divide and like to create a divide and conquer mentality this evening. So, is he a threat? He's an instigator.
Do you think that there is dividing among the people right now?
I have not made it all the way there yet.
Okay, so you'll see.
Huh?
You'll see.
Okay. Do you think so?
I don't know. I think a little bit, maybe.
Are you here pro or?
I'm just here being curious. Don't really know about what even is happening. I just want to get people's opinions.
Uh-huh. So you have no opinion on white supremacy or white power or anything like that?
I don't really know. I kind of just like want to be like, imagine like I just showed up on Earth and what are people saying?
Okay. But you have zero opinion? You have zero stance?
I'm just getting the opinions of others today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my goal. Thank you for your time.
Can I have my kid's
On a
sword
day
back?
like today when it's quite warm.
Okay, thanks, officers.
We appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. See you, Bill. What time's the violence supposed to start today?
I'm not planning on any of that.
No violence.
Well, that's why I'm here. Anyway, my name's Tom.
What?
Tom Foolery.
That's very funny. Very good joke.
Oh, these pants are wet. It's hot out here.
Alright,
Okay, you can find me on YouTube, Tom Foolery, the International Space Stage. Tom Foolery. Just search Bylaw Man. Nice to meet you. I usually patrol the Chilliwack district.
Nice.
Yeah, I patrol the beaches there. Make sure nobody's drinking, not having any fun.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Kids on leash.
Oh my God, can you please enforce that more?
Yeah.
Dogs off leash.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize we passed bylaw in 1984 recently. It's kids on leash. A lot of kids running around without the chip as well.
That's funny.
So.
I was like, is anyone wearing a swimming vest?
This may or may not be a swimming vest, but obviously look threatening enough. They really got to. They really got to give these guys like some new uniforms. Like I am fucking cooking.
Oh, they've been like passing our bottles of water like nonstop. Yeah, they're. But maybe it's like those women who live in the desert wear all the black hoods. They said they wear enough of them, it actually is cooler on the inside.
Oh fuck! I'm just cooking. We're dying. We're just about to head out. We're looking for some Nazis to interview. We've interviewed everybody but
Did those ones up there leave? Did they? There's more? Either. Oh, so now they're rescheduling till 8 p.m. in our gallery.
They didn't really tell me if they were white supremacists or not. I tried to find out.
No, but they won't say that though, right? They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, like.
Well, I think people are confused, like, because I'm confused. I don't even know what a white nationalist is. Do they want to kill Jews or something?
Some of them.
Some of them?
Yeah, and they're like, oh, the guys in Charleston, they were saying, like, well, not all of them. I'm like, yeah, but they're all walking together. You don't hear any of us going like, oh, only some of the people are loud, you know?
I think what they do is, like, they attach themselves to, like, people who sort of have, like, somewhat legitimate complaints. Like, for me, if they would stop bombing places and destroying these countries when they've never attacked us, you know, we wouldn't be displacing them. And then, yeah, sure, come on over, come have a vacation, you know, like, come live here, you know, we'll take you in. And it's like, but when they, you know, for me, it's the war and the tax. It's like, they're just distracting people out here.
Yeah.
You know, like, taxes are going through the roof everywhere.
Yeah, they're insane. It's very expensive.
And they have us all fighting about, like, really non-issues anymore. Like, what are there, a few, like, couple, like, fucking lunatics around, you know?
The problem is there's more of them. They're just not here right now because they're too smart. These guys are stupid. They did not make a good choice.
People have been mistaking me for a white supremacist. I was a little bit nervous walking down here.
That's what you kind of look like, by the way, with this outfit on. Like when they, yeah, you look badass, but that makes you put people to edge. They're giving you the double. No, they're giving you the double look because they're not sure. But you're pleasant enough.
Okay, check it out on YouTube. I got one sort of the intro episode up. This will be number 2. Yeah, this is training day. Activism's tough.